Hi everybody, and welcome back to Plastic Models by Regular Dude. And today, as you could surmise from the title, is my final reveal of the Bandai 1/72nd scale X-Wing Starfighter Red 2, piloted by Wedge Antilles. So, without looking at my mug any longer, let's take a look at the actual kit. Alrighty then, here it is in all its glory. As I said, this is the Bandai 1/72nd scale X-Wing, and I mentioned it in my earlier videos. This is the first Bandai kit I've ever built, and the first sci-fi kit I've built since probably 76, 77 maybe, and those were Star Trek kits. So this is the first Star Wars kit I've ever built. So, it's a lot of firsts for me. And my thoughts on the kit are very favorable. The Bandai kits, they just really go together well. They fit together really well. It's easy to clean up the nubs left over from the sprue gates, whenever you cut the part off of the, off the runner. The molding, the detail is really, really good. I mean, this pilot, he is a 1/72nd scale pilot. And, I don't do figures ever. Rarely. And this guy was actually pretty easy to paint, relatively speaking, because of the crispness of the detail. But overall, I really, really enjoyed this kit. I've got no complaints at all. The instructions are pretty clear once I kind of learned how to read them, because they're a little bit different than kits I usually do in the way that it's laid out. But it worked out really good. Now, my only complaint is research material. And it has nothing to do with the kit, Bandai, anything else. It's just trying to find concise answers. It's just like anything else, I guess, but it's kind of tough because, I saw a whole bunch of different Red 2 X-Wings, and all of them have just a little bit of difference to them. So I really didn't have really concise, for sure, this is what it looked like, this is what this should look like, etc. So I just went with the stuff I found, did it to the best of, what I could find, and just, this is how it ended up. It was fun to do. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing the weathering on it, because these Star Wars things are generally really dirty and scruffy looking. So you can really kind of go to town with the weathering. So overall, very fun kit. I really enjoyed it. The base, it's kind of cool. Let's see the underneath there of the kit. It wasn't too hard to, get a good build and painting sequence. Now I know in my later videos, when I'm actually doing a lot more of the weathering and stuff, maybe my commentary and the actual video wasn't as concise as when I was assembling it. But that's just the way it is when I do weathering, because I'm like all over the place doing different things. Try to keep it as organized as possible, but it's not always the easiest thing for me to do. But a lot of fun. Question is, would I build another Bandai Star Wars kit? And the answer is yes, I would. And I plan on doing so. There's A wings, there's Y wings, there's B wings. So eventually, I think I'll add more to my collection and build those. So overall, very, very fun kit. Really enjoyed it. It was a nice diversion from my usual stuff of World War II aircraft and armor. And it was just kind of nice to do something a little different. So, I hope you guys enjoyed following along with my first ever Bandai and Star Wars kit. And, you know, look forward to more Star Wars kits. So anyway, that's it pretty much. Just wanted to show you the finished product here. Hope you enjoyed the series if you watched it. If you have any questions, comments, hints, tips, etc., put them in the comments below and I'll answer them up. But as always, thanks for watching Plastic Models by a Regular Dude and the Bandai 1/72nd scale X-Wing Starfighter Red 2 piloted by Wedge Antilles. So until next time, I will see you all later.